Welcome everyone to a replay cast here. We are now in game number 3 coming at you between Big Ego Crew here on the Legion side taking on the Doghouse here on the Hellborn side. The Doghouse coming off a game 2 victory now to even up the series one game apiece. So, we're here in game number 3. Pretty exciting one, back and forth series. We'll see what the two teams are looking to do here in the next game as we continue to have the Thunderbringer and King Clout bans. There's an Icor ban coming out from Big Ego Crew. They also ban out the Chipper as well. So we generally see a lot of these similar bans. There's a Gemini ban coming out from Big Ego Crew on their third ban. That's a respect targeted ban at Fa as he does play that Gemini quite well. With one more ban coming up now from the Doghouse. I'm not too sure, honestly, what they're going to ban here. We'll see what they take off the table here. But speed this up here. They're going to go into the overtime here. Thinking about that last ban. What will the last ban be? It's going to be the Magma. So a pretty powerful hero in its own right there, as Big Ego Crew did get their hands on the Magnus last game. But Magnus so far is 0-2 this series. Having both a Behemoth and a Magnus in your team has not led to a victory. They will actually go with a first pick, Aluna. And I'm a little bit surprised by the high priority there on the Aluna pick coming out from Shorkan. After kind of playing with this hero quite a bit, I feel like the nerf to her Emerald Lightning Stun, not stealing the attack speed in the early game, kind of makes this hero a lot weaker in the laning phase. You still do deal a bit of damage with the power throws once you get higher levels with the global Emerald Red. She does feel quite nice, but I feel like in the early game her power is significantly worse, and it feels like she doesn't really deal a whole lot of damage. I think it is preferable to play her as like a position 4 or secondary support. I don't think she is a very good main support hero. So hopefully we will not see her in that role, but we have the Blitz and the Sir Bensington coming out from the Doghouse. I am really liking the start to their draft. This is a lot of aggression being brought to the table. Um, Typically, we see Fa play the Bensington in like the position 1 role, but I think we do occasionally see Azov play the Bensington in like the off lane. So I've always been a fan of like position 2, position 3 Bensington. I think he really shines in more of like a subsequent role, not being that kind of main carry hero. I do like his global presence, the ability to kind of follow up a blitz initiation. Lots of damage between those two heroes, lots of early game fighting power. They are going to go with an Andromeda here on the second pick, so there will be the main support following up that Aluna. We'll see what core they do reveal. This will probably be the position 3 hero. Now, so far this series, they have been running Puppet Soul on carry with Dutch Ownage on the position 4. And Volca is typically their gauntlet player. Now, he typically plays that in the off lane, but we might see a mid gauntlet this game. I would not be surprised to see Volca play the gauntlet here in the mid lane. Now, that is subject to change depending on what they do pick up in the final 2 picks, but right now, I do believe that that will be a mid gauntlet, just based on how they've been kind of playing the previous games of the series. I'm going to go with my bold prediction there that it will be a mid gauntlet. And Volca is a pretty solid gauntlet player, so this is definitely a comfort hero, I think, for him. He has played that quite a bit. We'll see what the Doghouse does decide to do here. They've seen 3 of the picks from Big Ego Crew so far. We will speed up the bans a little bit here. We'll see what happens here. Soul Stealer going to get banned out here. Corrupted Disciple. And one more ban coming up, going to be the Ophelia from the side of the Doghouse. So Soul Stealer, a targeted ban at Puppet Soul, who is kind of playing the carry role for Big Ego Crew now. That is one of his comfort heroes. That gets banned against him in matchmaking quite a lot. And they're kind of taking that over here into the competitive scrims. Corrupted Disciple is quite an interesting ban, but I think there is a lot of merit to that. It is a very powerful laning carry hero, scales quite well with something like a Dawnbringer. Ophelia, definitely a possibility. Although they do have an Aluna and an Andromeda already. I don't know if they were necessarily looking to pick up an Ophelia, but we're going to have Balfagor, Warchief, and Electrician going to be the three bands coming out from Big Ego Crew. So a mixture of teamfight heroes, the push power of Balfagor, but the teamfight and tanky presence of the Electrician. I think the Electrician is a pretty good band. They do not have a lot of damage to really deal with an Electrician, at least just yet. I really don't know how they would kill an Electrician with their heroes. They don't have a lot of sustained damage, just some burst from the power throws and the gauntlet combo. We're gonna have a Kraken into a Voodoo Jester. Now Kraken I am a really big fan of. Um, I think this hero is quite strong with the change to his release, the Kraken, being able to restrain before they get caught in the center of that ultimate. The Voodoo Jester is a hero that I'm not really too fond of in terms of what he brings to the table. I think he would have been much better if he was against some kind of minions, but um, I don't know if this is a main support Voodoo Jester or a secondary support Voodoo Jester. Um, we're gonna have to see how the Voodoo Jester performs. He does have a good stun for setting up follow-up, something like a Kraken Charge or a Bensington stun. It does stun for 1.2 seconds. It isn't the longest stun, but he does deal some good damage in the early game. They are going to pick up a Bubbles and a Forsaken Archer here from the side of Big Ego Crew. That is going to finish off their lineup. So they go with a secondary initiator in the Bubbles. They saw Doghouse with a Bubbles last game. It worked out for them. They're going to pick up the Bubbles. They're going to go for that hard carry Forsaken Archer going up against the Bensington. But there is the Tremble pick coming out from the Doghouse. And man, Tremble, he is going to be scary in the face of Forsaken Archer. I feel like Tremble, just being able to kind of man up on the Forsaken Archer, just kind of the way Fa likes to play it, he builds tanky on the Tremble. He deals a lot of damage. He plays very active and mobile. Um, so I think Forsaken Archer, she's going to need to have to build items to kind of hold her ground this game against that Tremble. They do have the multi-core of Tremble and Bensington, which I think is a very, very solid draft coming out here from the Doghouse, with the third core being the Kraken, able to set up with that release the Kraken and Tsunami Charge. I'm really loving Doghouse's lineup here. But that is not to say that Big Ego Crew's lineup is not good themselves. I just feel like they are a lot squishier, and there is a lot of burst and a lot of sustained damage between the Kraken and the Tremble. I think they can bring down these targets really quickly from the side of Big Ego Crew having. The Gauntlet is really not the tankiest of heroes, and the Bubbles, the Forsaken, the Aluna, they're all very vulnerable targets in the early to mid game stages. So it looks like we're going to have a Kraken versus Bubbles, 1 versus 1 lane up here in the top lane. Now that is a lane I do feel like favors Kraken a little bit. I think there is a lot of just raw damage from the Kraken. Bubbles can kind of poke at him and stuff, but I don't think he can really punish the Kraken, especially in a side lane where he can't get runes as easily to kind of deal with the Kraken. Mid lane we have... What the heck is going on here? He's destroying the trees with the mounds. Okay. So Gauntlet is going to be going up against the Kraken. It looks like we had a possible first blood attempt here from the side of Doghouse. I don't know if they spotted that out. They're going to block the camp here with a Ward of Sight. Interesting Ward of Sight. I don't know if that's going to be spotted by... Oh, there's a stun. Into a blitz stun. Into a joust from Bensington. And this tri-lane is going to set up a kill there on the Aluna. Big plays coming in there with that Ward of Sight on the medium camp there, as Andromeda does block the pole camp with a Rev Ward. So they are running a defensive tri-lane with Forsaken Archer, Andromeda, and Aluna. We have the aggro Bensington tri-lane with Blitz and Voodoo Jester. Quite an interesting tri-lane from both sides. We have triple ranged against double ranged and melee. Blitz being kind of like a pseudo ranged. Tremble versus Gauntlet is an interesting matchup. I feel like this is fairly even. We have a 5-0 Tremble against a 4-0 Gauntlet. He's gonna get his Dark Swarm there. 7 last hits. There's a crippling volley there, landing onto 2. Comet Stun comes out. There's an Emerald Lightning Stun on the Bensington. A lot of harassment. Andro takes some pressure there, but Bensington definitely too low on life to go in for a joust. Meanwhile, top lane. What? Bubbles takes out the Kraken. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this. I don't know what happened here. We have level 2 against level 2. No regen on the Kraken. Bubbles is eating trees right now. He ports to the surf. He gets the silence. Oh wow, there's a health pot being used. And Bubbles just mans up in his face and takes him out. Okay. So, pretty nice play there from Shorkan. Sets up the kill on Znicki. I did not expect Kraken to fall to a Bubbles. So we have the 1-to-1 hero kill score. Bensington gonna get Comet stunned here, following up that crippling volley. There's a stun from Aluna. Just barely not enough damage for a kill. Bensington will take a lot of pressure. The supports were missing, as they did grab the Invis rune on the Ion Stone. Tremble gonna put a lot of damage here on the Gauntlet. That's a lot of pressure. There's the hook coming in. Does he have an Infernal Instability? 5 more seconds. And there's the Golden Apple. Dark Swarm is going to take him out just in time. He almost had the Infernal Instability coming up there. Jumble's going to port to the base there. We'll see what he buys with his 880 gold. Goes for a power supply and a mana pot. Interesting, interesting. I thought he would go for like boots or a bottle or maybe even some raw stats. Going for a power supply against a Gauntlet seems a little iffy. Gauntlet taking a lot of pressure there from the Dark Swarm. We have Invis from the Ion Stone on like everyone. There's a stun coming out. Blitz is going to catch him with the Blitzkrieg stun. There's the slow. Golden Apple. He's going to go down to the Voodoo Jester Curse. So we have a 3-to-1 hero kill lead in favor of the Doghouse. Top lane we have 19-0 against 21-2. So Kraken is still actually winning in last hits despite having the death. Bubbles is sending something on the courier. We have boots on the Kraken. It's a soul trap on the Bubbles. Oh man, Kraken is pretty low on life. I wouldn't be surprised if Shorkan goes for a kill with the next Shell Surf. Andro dies. Forsaken lives very low on life. And meanwhile, mid lane. Oh, Tremble getting a double tap. 2 versus 1. We should see how this happened. So there's a hook landing. This is a level 6 Tremble. He's gonna pop the Hive Mind. He's gonna immobilize the Gauntlet here. Manning up there with the Dark Swarm. He's got a power supply. He didn't even need to use it actually. So much damage coming in from the Tremble. 3-0. There's a kill field from the Bubbles. With the Soul Trap. Kraken is dead. Oh, that was a mischarge coming in from Znicki. He's going for the turn. No, even I take cover on Bubbles. Znicki messed up his charge there. That is unlike him. But big plays from Fog coming out of the mid lane to get that double tap. Gauntlet's still level 5 against level 7 Tremble. Now he has the build up for Astrolabe here. He's going to be really tanky. Avoids the hook. So we have a 2,000 gold lead already for the side of the Doghouse. Bubbles is doing really well for Big Ego Crew, but Gauntlet, oh no, he's gonna be curse ground here from Buddha Jester. He is not gonna be able to go for a turn kill. He is now 0 and 3. Tremble 3 and 0. This is disastrous. 200 GPM versus 500 GPM. Meanwhile, on the top lane, it was 400 GPM versus 300 GPM. Kraken falling, falling a bit behind the Bubbles with the 0-2 score. Shell Surf going to do a good chunk of damage there to the Kraken. Forsaken Archer, she is on 28 and 8. Bensington is 25 and 1. Oh wow, another kill. Man, another kill. And another kill happening in the mid lane. What is going on? Another Voodoo Jester gang on the Gauntlet. Gauntlet is now 0 and 4. That is not good. But Bubbles, man, Bubbles is doing some work in the top lane. Shortcan 3 and 0 against Snooki. I would have never expected this to happen. Sorry, sorry, Shortcan, to disbelieve in you, but you are proving me wrong, man. Playing like a beast this game. 460 GPM Bubbles. Now the thing is, will it be enough? Because we have 300 GPM on 3 people plus 600 gold per minute on Tremble. 7 minutes into the game, he's already got an Astrolabe, and he took out the tower here. A lot of that is due to the Voodoo Jester ganks, but well, a lot of it is also just due to him playing very well in the mid lane prior to those ganks. Sun comes out, Blitz gonna go down. That's a level 3 Blitz. Bubbles coming in, Curse Ground will hit him. Oh, there's the Coco! The Coco Nut! Here comes the stun. Bubbles gonna take cover. Another tick of the Curse Ground. Oh, he's got another tick cover. No, he's gonna be just fine. It is only a level 2 Curse Ground, so not the most damage output. But it ends up being a double tap for Andromeda. Forsaken, only 300 GPM. She's currently level 5. Bensington on pretty much the same GPM, but with a little less CS. He is almost level 6 with a Nightfall. Failed right on the Andro. Blitz speeding to the rune. It was going to be, it was taken. We have a hook on the Tremble. Here comes Bubbles. Tremble is going to get kelped. Here comes a Nightfall though. Lands on the Andromeda. Will they go for more is the question. There's the net on the Gauntlet. He goes for the Bubbles. He misses the stun, I think. Could have maybe went for the Gauntlet there. I'm a little bit surprised that Ozup didn't go for the Gauntlet. Ozup meaning the Bensington. Oh, Barun, the fight is not over. Shortcan going to escape here. They get the kill onto Blitz. Blitz goes down once again. Kraken is continuing to farm, although Bubbles is making a lot of movement. He's 375 gold per minute. He's going to continue to farm. He's got 900 gold. He's working on a portal key. I'm missing all the kills, man. We have Voodoo Jester going down. Blitz comes in with a slow. They're going to get the kill there on the Andro. FA's holding her ground. She will take out the... oh, nice juke from Puppet Soul, but no, he does go down to the Blitz. Bensington did fall there. Power Throw comes in. Shell Surf snipes out the Blitz. Shortcan is playing very, very well this game on the 5-0 streak. 413 gold per minute. But Snooki continues to just sit up here in the top lane on Kraken. And he bought something because he had 900 gold. Let's see what he bought here. Maybe it's a bottle? Well, he buys a bottle. I don't even know if he needed a bottle, honestly. I don't think he's... I guess he wants to start taking top runes. As they have a Tremble in mid lane not taking them runes. He's going to get double Merrick's rune. With lifesteal on the Tremble, I think Fa likes to go for Elder Parasite. So we'll probably see him go for that. He is quite a bit ahead of the Forsaken Archer right now. Issued on the FA. What will Bensington go for? I'm expecting a Thunderclaw, but maybe Ozef will go for something different. I'm not entirely sure what he'll go for. Bubbles is on 1450 gold. So him and Kraken are about equal in GPM. They have pretty similar items and pretty similar portal key progression. It looks like Bubbles bought something though. Maybe he's not going portal key. Oh, maybe he's going spell shards. I think he bought a cogwheel item. Bot lane. Oh, what happened here? I think Ozlef went for the kill on the FA. He used his crippling volley. Oh, so close. 30 something life, 37 life, but the ports came in as well. Made sure that the Forsaken didn't die. FA goes for the Ghost Marchers and the Knuckles. He's going for a very early fighting build. Bubbles did go for the cogwheel. He's gonna take cover to safety. Mid lane we have Tremble here. He's going for a dive on the gauntlet. There's a Nightfall coming in. There's the swap. It hits the Andromeda. They're gonna get the Andro. Gauntlet gonna make the escape, it looks like. Tremble has another net in 5 seconds. That is just the Andro illusion. And oh boy, they're gonna find themselves some stacks here that they're gonna look to steal. Maybe they'll continue to steal the stacks. Forsaken, looks like she's gonna give him up. She's gonna port to the top lane. That's a lot of resources that's gonna be stolen here by the Doghouse. As I guess they feel they cannot fight this from the side of Big Ego Crew. Bot lane, Luna and Blitz going at it. I think Blitz might have killed the Luna here. She might port to the Deja Vu. She did port to the Deja Vu. She doesn't have a TP though. I think he's dead. Dude is big brain. Oh, top lane, we have a double tap coming out. There's a charge from Kraken. It's a hat trick for Fa. They took out the Gauntlet, the FA, and the Andromeda. Man, this is becoming out of hand now. And Bubbles dies in the mid lane. Must have been the Kraken portal key catching him. Top tower falls as well. Holy cow, 500 GPM on the Kraken. This was a 0-3 Kraken, by the way. Snooki was 0-3. He's now level 13, and Sharkan is level 10. Holy cow. He's just going to beat up the jungle camps with his splash. So it was an Elder Parasite on the Tremble. It's got 1400 gold saved up. Kraken now with another 1900 gold saved up. Double damage on the Forsaken Archer. He's gonna pop the Dark Swarm. He's gonna be just fine. There's a swap though from Andro. Oh, that's a big combo. Nightfall gets cancelled by the Benzi. Probably the right idea. It was a domination streak going to Gauntlet, so that gives him quite a bit of gold actually. But they do get a tower in the bot lane. Voodoo Jester with 2500 gold. Okay. That is actually a lot of gold. He's 330 gold per minute. He is actually the same GPM as the FA. Oh my god. What will the heck will Voodoo Jester buy? Oh my god, would he buy stuff? I think like that would be an amazing item on Voodoo actually. Just drop the ulti and run away. Benzi's gonna get kelped up. There's a stun on the bubbles. The Lightning Shackle's ultimate on the Gauntlet. Here comes Tremble though, porting into the mound, and Gauntlet could be in some trouble. They are gonna get the kill onto Voodoo first. Tremble gonna get sped up with the Blitz. He gets another ensnare on the Andromeda. It's gonna go down. Forsaken is here, pounding in some good auto attack damage. There's a crippling volley. Benzington does miss the stun. Good dodge from the FA. He's trying to hold his ground here. Benzi does go down, going for the turn kill on the Bubbles. Bubbles man's up though, and they're gonna get the kill onto the Tremble as well. Pretty good team fight coming in from Big Ego Crew. They get 3 kills, I believe. Kraken was like, I don't care about this fight going on, even though I have my ulti and everything up. I'm just gonna split push the mid lane. I'm a little surprised Nuki didn't run over. Blitz was there, and he did make the escape. It was a Spell Sunder, actually, on Voodoo Jester. Okay, I think that's a little greedy. I don't think that they needed a Spell Sunder, but we'll see how it goes. It's gonna give him some stats, though. It is quite good with the Cursed Ground damage. Run, Mr. Raptor. Oh, he's gonna get swapped. Oh, he is a dead. He is a dead Voodoo Raptor. Rest in pepperones, Mr. Raptor. Top lane, we have a Bubbles and a Kraken duking it out. Kraken with a regen, but he does have a Soul Trap on him. Okay, pops the regen and a Veiled Rot. Oh, we got Blitz on the run here. No, Shortgan's like, I know Kraken's coming for me. I'm just gonna chill in the forest here. The question is, will Snooki find him? Oh, Veiled Rock got broken. Oh, oh boy. Kraken might catch him. Oh, that's a Twin Blade on Kraken, by the way. Kraken locks him down with the release, the Kraken. Now, they did get the tower, though. Man, I don't know how I feel about this Twin Blades. Like, it is quite early in the game, but I feel like... I don't want to say this is griefing, but I think there's a lot of better items he could go for than a Twin Blade on Kraken. Now, it will give him the reduced cooldown for his next splash, but it will not double splash, of course. FA gonna get the kill there on Voodoo. FA's gonna die, though. They did kill the Andromeda first. So it was a 2-for-1. Voodoo probably made a bait of some kind. Getting a 2-for-1. Bubbles died in top lane, so Doghouse making a lot of kills happen. Gauntlet gets the Mystic Illusion rune there. Bubbles gonna break his smoke. There's the 1 punch on Benzington. Benzington going to fall. It was actually a Brass Knuckles on Benzington, so he did not go for a Lightning. I think it's fine, though. They have a Kraken and Tremble kind of soaking a lot of farm. I don't know what Benzi's going to go for. Maybe just early Shrunken Head with the Knuckles? I have no idea, actually, what he's going to go for. He's got a lot of gold, though. 2,300 gold saved up. Tremble and Blitz gonna try to work on the stack here. Blitz gonna use his ultimate. Jade Spire on Blitz. Why would you do that? It's even nerfed. You get less cast range now. Oh. Oh my god, Duder is tanking a ton of damage. That is some teamwork, man. Portal key on the Tremble. I'm a little surprised by the portal key pick. I don't feel like they necessarily needed initiation, but well, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like a lot of the items, like the Twin Blades, the Jade, and the PK, I feel like these are all not the most ideal items. And Benzi's holding a lot of gold and not buying anything, which which is quite weird. Aluna, that's a DED Aluna. Kill the mound, Mex, kill the mound. So we got a Kong going on here with the Elder Parasite Tremble. That should be, I think, a pretty easy Kong war. Did Snooki drop his Twin Blade? Where is his Twin Blades? Wait, what? Wait. Did he sell his Twin Blades? Oh my god, did he? I think he misclicked and sold his Twin Blade. What? Oh, Snooki! Why would you? What? Snooki sold his Twin Blades and lost 1,500 something gold. How much does Twin Blades cost? Oh my god, he lost 1,550 gold. Snooki, come on, man. I know you're level 17 and all, and you're 550 GPM like a boss, but dude, you can't go selling your items. He bought a Twin Blade and a Mighty Blade. Alright, so he would have almost had his Shrunken now. He would have had like the Warhammer in his stash. Okay, enough of that though. They did a Kongor on the other side. Forsaken Archer, she goes for Shieldbreaker, by the way. Shieldbreaker 3. She's going to be like a glass cannon. 900 HP, but she's going to be like a turret doing so much damage. So basically, if they catch her, she dies. They have an Andromeda to kind of help protect her. But man, they have a lot of ways to protect her. I guess he bought Portal Key to follow the swap, maybe? But man, I don't know how Forsaken is going to hold her ground against all this burst. She will probably need a Shrunken Head this game. She goes for Elder Parasite with Shieldbreaker. That is a very, very raw damage output item build. So much damage. There's a hook on the Benzi. Benzi is dead. Kelfield comes out. FA is here. They're going to burn down the Kraken. Alright, that's 3 kills going the way of Big Ego Crew. So they got the Blitz and the Kraken following that up. Kraken didn't get anything off. Did he port into like a... I missed exactly what happened there, but Kraken did die and he didn't get any spells off. Dutch has the evasion on the Emerald Red. And he's gonna survive the Tremble there. Pretty nice play from Dutch. Baits the Tremble quite hard. Doghouse kind of throwing their lead a little bit. They're still up by 1,000 gold and 5,800 experience, but pretty good plays coming in from Big Ego Crew. They're gonna take out 2 towers really quickly with that shield breaker. There's a tablet on the gauntlet. They have Veiled Rod on the Blitz. Bubbles is gonna get spotted here. Blitz finds FA. He's gonna get him with the ultimate, but he gets melted here. Here comes the Bensington. He gets hooked though. Swap from Andromeda to protect the FA. Voodoo mans up with the curse. Doom-man stun from the Bensington. Will it be enough damage? There's a release of Kraken. Forsaken does fall. They did lose Andromeda as well as Benzi falls. And here's Kraken coming in with a double tap, lining up the stun there on the gauntlet. So Bubbles makes the escape. Aluna was not there. I am Aluna. It was a 3-for-3 fight. Tremble survived. Kraken survived. Maybe now Aluna will die? Nope. He used the red ult. Nope, he still dies. Big damage coming in from the Tremble. So Bubbles, he's got Portal Key, Spell Shards 3. I haven't talked too much about him in the last like maybe 10 minutes or so, but Sharkan was doing insane in the laning phase. 500 GPM on the Bubbles. He's upkeeping with the Tremble and the Kraken pretty much. But looks like he's going for Hellflower, I think. It should be a Hellflower on the bubbles. He's going for the right-click bubbles. Dude, they're speeding up the creep. Funny. Gauntlet. No, he's not gonna run into Blitz. Forsaken picks up a Warhammer. Still sitting on 1000 HP. I have level 20 on the Kraken, by the way. Speaking of Kraken, he's gonna get the kill onto Volga. His double damage is getting kelped up. Here comes the piercing arrows. There's the swap from Andro, though. Kraken going to fall as well. Woof! The damage from FA is real. They just need to catch him, because he's so squishy if they catch him. Shrunken on the Tremble. He's manning up here. They can't really do anything. The swap was used. FA is going to go down. Andrew's going to go down. There's the Blitz ultimate on the bubbles. He does avoid the Blitzkrieg stun. Tremble, he's going to man up. Tremble does fall. Blitz, I think he's going to die here. Bubbles has a portal key. Oh, he misses, but he still gets it with the auto attack. It's a double attack for short can. Fa manning up pretty hard there for the kill there on the FA. And he bursted down FA. So she is now below 600 GPM. Well, she has been below 600 GPM, but power throws coming in. Take out the Voodoo Raptor. XPM is cracking. Damage is bubbles at 20%. 550 GPM on short can. Mid lane, I get the Benzie kill with a Gauntlet Blast. He does go for a Fireband there on the Bensington. Maybe he's going for Geobane. You can't hit me. Oh, Snooki! He wants that ass! Oh, they take cover! Oh, big swap coming in from Mex. Big take cover. Oh, he take covers the stun! Bubbles, the escape artist, let's go! Short can. And Duder falls there on the Blitz. Tremble's like, yo, let me at this bitch. Kraken is gonna go down here to Gauntlet. Meanwhile, Tremble's on the run. FA is on the hunt. Oh, nice hook from Volka. They actually got him. Tremble's gonna survive though. Here comes Benzie with a counter. The Nightfall and the Joust takes out the Gauntlet. Voodoo Jester dies to FA. And both Benzie and Tremble escape. Nice play from both sides actually. Quite a team fight. Hellflower was finished on the bubbles, by the way. So Snooki is definitely wishing he did not sell his Twin Blades. I mean, he would have had a shrunken head by now. By 28 minutes, no doubt. He was farming like 550 GBM earlier. Snooki's gonna be pretty upset with himself for that misclick. Hell, I'm upset with Snooki for that misclick. I'm also upset with Dude for his Jade Spire pickup, but it's whatever. Dude's big brain. He knows stuff that I don't. They're doing a Kongor here with just Tremble and Bensington. Comes the heal from the Voodoo. Benzie's going to take his turn to tank some Kongor hits. They bring it down. FA is soloing the Kongor, it looks like. Gauntlet is here now. This should be a lot easier with the Enfeeble. Also a double damage in on the FA. That should make it a lot easier. Is FA going for Wingbow? She has a Steam Staff. It could be a Shroud or a Wingbow. I think the Wingbow would be quite good. Oh, oh wait, what? Whoa, Fa stole the Kong and the token? Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Oh, they have vision of it with this ward. Okay. Alright. So, let me turn my brain on here. Tremble ports in and attacks it and steals it and picks up the token. Holy shit. That was a huge token steal. Oh my god, this is disaster. Benzie dies. Kraken's gonna take out a Luna. It's a hat trick for Kraken. Bubbles, I think he lives here. Yeah, he lives. He's the only one who lives though. Oh my god, they got the token. They got another buff. They got Kongor Slayer or Kongor Decimator. Holy cow. That is freaking huge. That could have just won them the game. Like, FA was almost 600 GPM. She had a Shrunken and she was building toward, I guess, a Hellflower. Rax is dead. They killed FA again. Gauntlet is dead. Nice Blitz ultimate on 2. Release the Kraken on top. I think that's game. I mean, it's only one Rax, but back-to-back deaths on FA. Got level 22 Kraken, 21 Tremble. Like, I think they already have a pretty good late game, and they only have the FA. Bubbles is still 530 GPM. That's crazy. Shortcut is actually playing really well this game. Kensington ultis to farm. Was that a Codex on Blitz? We have, looks like Fa might be going for a Geobane. I think Geobane would be really, like, Geobane is really good on Tremble because the illusion's slow with the Impalers, and he can dispel the Bubble Silence, not the Hellflower, but the normal Silence, can get out of the Immobilize from FA, can disjoint the Gauntlet ulti. I think a Geobane is really sick this game, so yeah, I like that pickup from Fa. It's really good. What will Bubbles buy with 3,000 gold? Maybe either a Resto Stone or a Sheepstick could be an item he goes for. It actually was a Codex on Blitz, wow. Jade Spire Codex. Bensington also bought a Codex. Alright, so I want to say they're griefing now, but we never know. The thing is, this could be considered griefing, or this could be just really good, because if they both get Codex 5s, and they just double Codex 5 the FA, like he's their only damage dealer. I mean, I say only damage dealer. Bubbles does deal damage, but they can catch him and kill him really easily, whereas the FA has a Shrunken. If they double Codex the FA and he dies, like, that's it. Big Ego Crew loses the team fight right away. Bubbles is catching Benzie over here. Woo! Big plays from Shortcan. I think he might have died though. We'll see if he can escape. Snooki is here with the Kraken, and Shortkin is dead. That it was on a domination streak too. Damn. Domination bubbles down, and he dies for a Codex Benzi. It's not the ideal kill. Dude is leveling his Codex. It's level 2 now. Shieldbreaker Kraken. Whoa. Twin Blade Shieldbreaker Kraken. It's gonna be some nutty damage. Shortkin still at the top hero damage with 19. Oh, Gauntlet is stated. Luna gonna pour it out. Tremble just murders the Gauntlet. Oh, Blitz gets spotted on a Rev Ward. Benzi? Oh, shit. There's a swap, but they kill him anyway. FA is dead. FA does not have a buyback. Aluna takes out Benzi. They killed the Bubble. Oh, Bubbles was already dead. What am I saying? That's why they're playing so aggressive, because Bubbles was already dead. So, Blitz and Benzi died. Voodoo has a freaking staff, man. You can just drop the ulti and run away. Tremble is beating the shit out of this tower. The Bubbles is beating the shit out of Tremble. Oh, oh my god. That damage from Kraken was insane. Bubbles gonna buy back here. There's a Hellflower. There's a... Oh, that's a nice hook from Gauntlet. It kicks the Tremble off of Bubbles. This could buy him time. He does take cover and surf into the trees. He's gonna pour it out. Okay. Okay. I think FA is going for Hellflower still. Release the Kraken. Oof. Okay, so he's got Shieldbreaker 3 on Kraken. I think he's going Demonic now. Wait, what? He died at the base? Okay. Not sure how Gauntlet got caught there. I guess... I actually don't know how that happened. This tower be melting. They're going for a second Rax here. No buyback on the Gauntlet. There is a second buyback on the Bubbles. Instead for 39 seconds. This double Kongor is still alive. Yep. There's the immediate port from Tremble. Can he solo the Kongor though? Zing. Level 2 on Benzi. Blitz almost with level 3. Oh! Oh, the hook from Volca! The man is crazy.
Kongor has been slain.
Kongor has been slain. That's the fourth Kongor. Tremble has damage 4 times. That's going to be 16%. Kraken also has damage. That's a lot of extra damage. Ooh. That's a ultimate From the Benze, even a Codex on top. FA. Oh, big PK from Snooki. He even had Hellflower on FA. He could have maybe Hellflowered first. Oh, FA is in some trouble. He's gonna go for the TP out. There's a demonic. Oh my god, Snooki's got so much minus armor on Kraken. Holy cow. Jade Spire on Voodoo. Like, what the? Voodoo is so farmed. He has a Staff of Jade, a Spell Sunder. How many creep kills? He has 125 creep kills on Voodoo Jester.
Well served, minion.
Oh. 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 Oh, he used the silence. Oh, man. Oh, he stuns him. Oh my god, he two-shots him. Holy cow. Ave misses the combo. This is bad. That's bad. He didn't have the shrunken up. That's a hat trick for Mr. Snooki. Carry Kraken. Let's go. GG's are called. 640 GPM Kraken. This is how you do it, ladies and gents. Snooki will show you the way. Fought with 540 GPM at the end there. Pretty well played game here from Doghouse. They finished on a 17k gold, 23k experience lead. This was a pretty fun one to watch. I think they were just a little bit too far behind the Gauntlet and the I think the Gauntlet specifically didn't have a lot of impact this game, or his GPM didn't reflect in that anyway. The FA item build was kind of greedy. Maybe it had to be, but there was no way for him to man up and fight into a multi-core lineup. So yeah, that's going to do it here for game number 3. Doghouse going to take that one. That's going to conclude the replay cast.